Hi guys, Madmable77 here with my first SPP vid. I'm going to try and do it on this Yale rim cylinder that Simon01 sent me. It's only an easy lock, I will say. When I started picking, I actually originally started because I locked myself out of my house. This is the type of lock I have on my house. I had to kick the door in and I changed the lock, etc. So I had the old lock sat there, and that's what I first started to pick with. And because I'd never practiced, never had a training lock, didn't understand picking, I never actually got an open, and they became my nemesis. Obviously I can pick them now, but when I started, this is actually what got me into picking, and I got started. I got this lock today. It does work, as I will show you. I actually thought these keys, when I got them out of the package, were bump keys. You'll see the bitting on it. As you can see, it's almost bump key like. They're very, very similar. I think 3 or 4 of the cuts are actually the same. I've not tried raking it, to be honest. I've not had my glasses. I just picked it up and laid on the sofa and thought I'd have a go with SPP and with my eyes shut, like some guys have recommended. I will point out with this, I'm gonna give it a go. Can't promise it'll work on camera. It has worked a couple of times off camera. And I have also, as Mimi suggested, as you can see with my pick, I've taken the depth markers off now. I'm trying to get used to picking without the depth markers, so let's see if we can get this open now. Quite firm tension on this one. I won't actually talk through what I'm doing because at the moment I'm still trying to learn to recognise where I am and what I'm doing. I can feel what I'm doing, but giving a running commentary on it at the same time is probably not a good idea. However, I do start off with quite firm tension to go in. Slide the pick starting from the front, just feeling those pins to see if any set or if any give me problems. And some of these, I've made a pick specifically for these locks because they can be a bit of a pig to get under some of these pins. And then it's just a case of going forward and back up the stack until I find a pin. And there we can see I've just got a huge false set. I think I'm just hung up on one pin here somewhere, and it's usually at the back. As you can see, this is not me picking, this is me trying to get underneath the pin. Loosen right off the tension. Go on, son, under you go. I know what pin it is. I can't get under the bloody 5th pin. That's the one it is. I'm making a real meal of this, gents, but as I said, I like to show my picking with all warts. I am still learning, and I want other people to understand it's not always as smooth as people show. I've done this off camera in about 10 seconds flat every time, and now what I've done, I'd probably be better off trying to reset this and starting again, but I want to try and rescue it. I've got it hung up. There we go. What I'd actually done there, a lot of people may have actually reset that, but as you could probably see, I had it on quite a good false set, so I knew I'd probably just hung up on one spool there by the amount the core had moved. So I was going through there and that was like a bag of mush, but rather than give up on it, which I might have done if it had carried on for a little while, I'd have probably dropped all the pins and started again just in case I overset something. But because I felt I was kind of just hung up on that one spool, it was just a case of going through, feeling each pin. As I felt each pin, lightening off the tension to see if I got any counter rotation. As soon as that happened and I got the counter rotation, I knew that was the spool I was hung up on. So it's then just a case of lifting that pin up without the tension on and kind of just tweaking the tension as you go up, and then when it reaches the shear line and you tweak that tension, that will spin round and unlock. But there we go, lads, my first SPP vid. Thank you very much. Madmable77, come and visit us at uklocksport.co.uk.